Hello everybody, George Langevin Productions and Relic are proud to bring you NPSL soccer action. We are live in Oxnard, California. I am Art Iftikhari, proud to bring you tonight's play-by-play. We're at Campo Guerreros for this matchup between Oxnard Guerreros FC and Orange County Football Club. OCFC is coming off an amazing 4-3 victory over Riverside Chorus that took place last Sunday. An amazing game. OCFC had a 3-1 lead, ended up becoming tied 3-3, but in the end, Alessandro Canale was able to score the winning goal to give OCFC the 4-3 victory, and that game had everything. Even OCFC backup keeper Bennett Snedden was shown the red card, and after that, captain and defensive midfielder Michael Bryant had to play goalie the rest of the match. What a game that was, as he got the win for OCFC in goal. Now let's go over the starting lineups here. First for Oxnard Guerreros FC. First you got Pablo Alanis, Tomas Arajo, Watson Behrman, Isaiah Bolton. In goal is Angel Cervantes. Then we got Cameron DeYoung, Aaron Glover. And of course, some of the big guns for Oxnard: Emilio Orozco, Moises Orozco, Luis Rivera, and Zigifredo Torres. Now for OCFC in goal, Brandon Gomez. As for the back line, playing left back is Alexander Ferreira. Daniel Yo is on the right side. The two center backs are Eric Mueller and Kevin Belmonte. Michael Bryant, the captain, in his usual defensive midfielder role. As for the midfield, on the wings, you got Dakota Collins on the right side, who actually had 2 goals in that last win over Riverside. On the left side is Connor Gordon. The two center midfielders, Armando Flores and Cody Shelton. And up front for OCFC, number 17, Alessandro Canale, made his return to OCFC last week against Riverside Chorus and ended up scoring the game-winning goal. And in 2017, Canale was the co-Golden Boot winner with 17 goals. A huge addition for OCFC. And OCFC will be looking to get off to a fast start here on the road against Oxnard. Last year at this venue, OCFC was victorious 3-1, but it was a tough game. And earlier this season, OCFC started the season with a 5-0 victory against Oxnard, and that game was played at Championship Soccer Stadium in Irvine. And just right off the bat here, just in the first minute, already a corner kick for OCFC. It's going to be Dakota Collins to take this one. Looks like Bolton got his head on that one, and the shot deflected. Came very close. That was a shot from Cody Shelton. It did deflect, and it will be another corner kick for OCFC. And we all know the biggest enemy for goalkeepers in this sport are deflections. So a close call there. Here comes the next one from Collins. Not cleared out just yet. Maybe Shelton again. Blocked. And finally, Pablo Alanis able to get it to Moises Orozco. And so far this season, Oxnard's only scored 4 goals. 2 of those goals have been scored by Moises Orozco. And not a surprise, considering that he has played overseas before in Armenia for Ararat Yerevan. And the other 2 goals this season for Oxnard actually been scored by Alberto Anguiano, who is currently on the bench to start this one. Now here's Armando Flores looking for Collins. That'll be a throw in here for OCFC. Here's Dakota Collins, actually has 5 goals on the season for OCFC. Having a great season for OCFC, and he has professional experience from the time he played overseas in Croatia and also with Sacramento Republic of the United Soccer League. And here's Alexander Ferreira. He has plenty of time. Sends it up the field. He's got Flores, but Cameron DeYoung there to put a stop to that one. Now playing left back there's Isaiah Bolton. He's got Orozco. Nice through ball there, but the flag does come up. The Guerreros bench not really agreeing with that one. And in goal for OCFC, as always, Brandon Gomez. This is a big game here for OCFC, looking for another victory to keep pace with Albion Soccer Club San Diego, who are currently top of the table. But one thing for sure on the minds of OCFC, whether it's the players, the coaches, the organization, and fans, is that this coming Wednesday on the 9th of May, OCFC will be hosting Santa Ana Winds in the first round of the U.S. Open Cup, the oldest soccer tournament in the United States. It's been going on since 1914. But for now, OCFC has a lot of work to do here. And so far this season, Oxnard has not had things go exactly their way. And they started off the season with a 5-0 loss to OCFC in Irvine. But after that, followed it up with a 1-0 win on the road against FC Arizona. But since then, a 2-1 loss to Albion, then a 3-2 loss at home here against FC Golden State. And in that game, Oxnard blew a 2-0 lead. And last week, a 4-0 loss to Temecula on the road really has Oxnard in a bind now. And here's Luis Rivera, who actually was invited to the Npsl Player Showcase earlier in January. And this is actually Oxnard's second home game of the season. And so far, that 3-2 loss to FC Golden State. And when you look back to last year, OCFC did win 3-1, but it was not an easy game at all. So Oxnard Guerreros, very tough to beat here at their home stadium. And this is Campo Guerreros. Now here's the throw-in for Watson Berriman, the right back. Isaiah Bolton's playing as a left back. Right there, we're looking for Aaron Glover. And Pablo Alani's quick to win that ball. Finds his way now to Aaron Glover once again. But it does go out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for OCFC. Here's Armando Flores. He's looking for Dakota Collins. And Cody Shelton right there very easily could have been whistled for a dangerous play. The referee decides to play on. The Oxnard bench not really agreeing with that call. That's a good turn there from Collins. And maybe not giving away, just giving away real quickly. First shot on target here comes from Michael Bryant, but Angel Cervantes didn't have to get too trouble there to make that save. Now here's Berriman. He's got Aaron Glover, but Kevin Belmonte, the center back, pushing up, looking more like a midfield here. Throw in once again for Guerreros. Now Alani sends it up the field. It looks like he was looking for Moises Orozco. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication there. Now Brandon Gomez, known for his ball distribution skills, and he's got Canale. Still Canale. Gets around, a shot in front, and it's a goal! Just like that, 1-0 OCFC. And it looks like it might have been an own goal from Isaiah Bolton. And I was just in the middle of saying that Brandon Gomez is very well known for his ball distribution skills, and last year even had an assist at this same location, and the goal was scored by Alessandro Canale. So a little bit of deja vu here for OCFC. Now let's see how Oxnard responds to this, down 1-0 early. And here's Luis Rivera. There's plenty of time left in this one. Can't imagine that Oxnard will be too shaken by this. And now maybe an opportunity here and a cross. And Aaron Glover was there, but Brandon Gomez quick to get to that one. Now here's Flores. He's got Cody Shelton. Now to Michael Bryant. Michael Bryant being pressured there by Zigifredo Torres. But Bryant making a good adjustment there, switching the field. He's looking for Connor Gordon. And Gordon getting his head on that one. He's got Canale. Now here's Canale. He's got Emilio Orozco on him. Still Canale. He's able to get across there looking for Dakota Collins. I think Collins was asking for some kind of contact there. Not going to be easy to get that call. Now here's Orozco. And that could be a good one there. But Kevin Belmonte, quick to get a hold of that one. Brandon Gomez with a clearance. He's probably looking for right back Daniel Yo. Put a little too much there. We do have a light wind here, but I don't think the weather is going to be much of a factor here. And here's the other center back. It's Cameron DeYoung. Maybe a chance here. Let's see what Oxnard could do with this. Glover having some trouble there. Canale trying to get a good touch there, but Pablo Alanis quick to send it back. And the tall center back, Eric Mueller, gets his head on that one. Here's Connor Gordon. To Ferreira. To Flores, back to Ferreira. Alexander Ferreira looking for an option. Instead decides to play it back to Brandon Gomez. Now Mueller. Here's Ferreira. Looking for his option. He did get it to Flores. And it does get back to Ferreira. Now here's Canale. And Canale is so dangerous with those first touches. Here's Shelton. Now Connor Gordon with the cross. Headed away by DeYoung. He's got Torres. And Torres, maybe one too many touches there. Now Flores thought he kept it in, but the flag does come up. Yes, so out of bounds. That will be a throw in here for Oxnard. And here's Watson Berriman, the right back. Looks like he'll be busy all night. As excellent touch, and good at getting in good position, good at getting an excellent position as well for Oxnard. Now here's Glover, just surrounded by blue shirts. Right there was Michael Bryan and Alexander Ferreira. Here's Collins looking for Canale, and Cervantes says, "Don't worry, I got it." Now DeYoung. Now Luis Rivera. Well, the way this game is going, Oxnard are going to have to make some adjustments here. Giveaways against any team could be a big problem, and OCFC will definitely make them pay for those. Now Canale, who prior to returning to OCFC was playing overseas in a spell with one of the lower division teams in Spain, called Club Deportivo Almuñécar City. Now here's Flores looking for Collins again. And head coach of Oxnard, Juan Flores, encouraging his men to push up. And Flores himself has experience playing professionally in his native country, Colombia. Some nice build up there. Ball actually goes out of bounds. Will be a throw in now for OCFC. Now here's Ferreira. He's got Michael Bryant. Back to Ferreira. And Canale. Every time the ball gets near him, there's always some kind of physical contact there from the other defenders. They know he's dangerous, and he's already been at the forefront of the goal here for OCFC. Now here's Torres. But now Luis Rivera. Now to Moises Orozco. He's able to get it to the left back, Isaiah Bolton. And Bolton sending it down the field, but the flag does come up. That'll be a free kick for OCFC. We are early in the first half here. It is 1-0 OCFC leading Oxnard Guerreros. And looking back at that, it was Alessandro Canale who was at the forefront of that attack. He did cross it, and it looks like the goal was credited as an own goal to Isaiah Bolton, the left back for Oxnard. Now here's Torres. Playing it out now to Berriman. Looking for Aaron Glover. Not able to keep it in bounds. That'll be a throw-in for OCFC. Now here's Canale. Canale unable to keep that. Here's Zigifredo Torres. Now Moises Orozco. Back to Emilio Orozco. Here's Watson Berriman. Some good one-touch soccer there from Oxnard. Torres sends it up the field. He was looking for Luis Rivera. Little too much for him. And that'll be a goal kick for Orange County Football Club. Now here's Brandon Gomez. Once again, having a great season for OCFC. Coming up with clutch saves in crucial times. Especially one of the previous home games a few weeks ago on a Wednesday night at home against Albion Soccer Club. It was a huge save off a free kick by Brandon Gomez that helped preserve that important 2-1 victory for OCFC. Now giving away here, it's Collins getting it out to Armando Flores. Flores switches the field. He's got Ferreira. Now to Kevin Belmonte. And Belmonte looking to send it up the field. And at times you're going to have some of those miscommunications. Now here's Cervantes. And that ball played right back to him. Looks like it was nearly on the goal line. Maybe a little bit of exaggeration, but from over here, it looked like it was pretty close. But here's Luis Rivera. He's got Bolton. Looking for Rivera again. But a nice play there from the right back, Daniel Yo. And the OCFC back line doing a good job staying organized. Now sent down the field, here's Glover. Trying to get that good first touch. He does. Now Cameron DeYoung. Now Watson Berriman. At times the pressure has been a problem. And right there, keeper Angel Cervantes slicing that one. That will be a throw-in for OCFC deep in Oxnard territory. And now, instead of a throw-in, it's actually going to be a corner kick for OCFC. You even have the head coach of Oxnard questioning that it should be a throw-in. Thought it was to begin with. It looks like the linesman on the other side of the field said that it's a corner kick instead. And Connor Gordon will be taking this one. And Connor Gordon returned to OCFC last week as well against Riverside Chorus. Here's the corner. Looking for Eric Mueller, a little bit too much there. And Cody Shelton able to keep it in. Finds his way back to Mueller. That will be a goal kick here for Oxnard. Now here's Cervantes. Given away there. And earlier mentioned these giveaways could be a big problem here. Now Torres sends it up the field, but not much going on here on the attack for Oxnard. And Daniel Yo to take this throw in. Gotta like the play there from the center back, Cameron DeYoung. Now Mueller playing it back to Gomez. Rivera gets his hit on that one. Here's Pablo Alanis. Now, since that goal from OCFC has been the better team, but Oxnard at times doing what they can to create some buildup and get some more possession, and OCFC trying to go on the run there, but that pass was a little bit too much there for Alessandro Canale. And Bolton will be taking this throw in. Now Eric Mueller switching the field. He does have Ferreira. Now Ferreira sends it up. Can Connor Gordon get to it? He was not, but the flag came up anyways. That will be a free kick for Oxnard. We are close to 20 minutes in this one. It is 1-0 Orange County Football Club. And once again, a long ball here from Oxnard goes right to Brandon Gomez. Now Emilio Orozco getting to that one. Now Pablo Alanis and Daniel Yo able to take possession. Here's Dakota Collins. And he was looking for Canale, but a deflection there. Actually helps Oxnard very much. Good defensive play there from their center backs. Now here's Alanis looking for Torres. You have the OCFC supporters calling for a handball. Referee says playing on. Says play on. Here's Connor Gordon. He had Ferreira on the overlap. Now a dummy here from Shelton. Now here's Canale with a back heel. Now to Flores. You got to like what you saw there from OCFC. Now the pressure continuing. Now you even see Kevin Belmonte sending it up into the penalty area. Belmonte, one of the center backs. And he's seeing what this game is bringing to him. And he's not afraid to push up a bit as a midfielder, especially with OCFC dominating at times so far and taking advantage of turnovers from Oxnard. Now Torres, Belmonte coming in there to try and put a stop to that. Very congested here. Cody Shelton, who at times has played as a winger and as a center back, actually playing as an attacking midfielder tonight. A foul there will be a free kick for OCFC. Now Brandon Gomez instructing his guys to push up. Now Isaiah Bolton will have a throw-in. Now here's Cameron DeYoung. He's got Canale on him. He was looking for Moises Orozco. And Flores got a touch on that one. OCFC had possession for a moment. And it seems like we're not just only seeing it from Oxnard, but a few times we are seeing some possessions, basically given away a bit from OCFC as well. And fortunately for OCFC, some of these have gone out for throw-ins, so not nearly as big as mistakes as we've been seeing from Oxnard. Now here's Luis Rivera. He's got a lot of speed, playing as a midfielder. Now Orozco, nice move there. A nice chip. But the flag comes up again. So some of these opportunities are coming for Oxnard. But right now, CFC's backline, very disciplined. And definitely all four players on the backline are in sync and know what they're doing. Looking there now for Dakota Collins. OCFC leading scorer. But Oxnard take possession. Isaiah Bolton has got Orozco given away. Here's Cody Shelton now to Michael Bryant. Let's see what OCFC can do here. Flores plays it back to Brandon Gomez. Sent deep by Gomez. Surely there'll be times that head coach of OCFC, Paul Caligiuri, probably isn't too thrilled with some of these long balls. Now Cervantes. Looks like he might add Torres, but Kevin Belmonte getting to that one first. Now Michael Bryant sending it deep. Little too far for Canale. Berriman tried to clear that one, but it did go off of Canale. That'll be a goal kick for Oxnard. Now DeYoung. Now to Emilio Orozco. To Luis Rivera. Now Berriman. Now Zigifredo Torres. Still Torres. Now Glover. Can Aaron Glover turn? He does. He did turn the corner. Having some trouble now, though, with Armando Flores. And what an excellent timed slide tackle from Armando Flores. And Glover, of course, does pose a threat at times to the OCFC defense. But excellent readjustment there from Armando Flores. Now here's Cody Shelton. He's got Canale. Now here's Collins. Now to Connor Gordon. A good pass there to Collins. He's onside. Cross in front. Here's Canale. He shoots off the post. Can he get it back? Not cleared out just yet. What a great chance that was for Canale to make it 2-0 for OCFC. But luck was definitely on the side of Oxnard Guerreros right there, as it remains 1-0 Orange County Football Club. Not a lot of space here. Oxnard doing what they can. Probably wanted to switch the field. The ball did find its way now to Connor Gordon. Now Michael Bryant. He switches the field now to Daniel Yo. Yo. Back to Bryant. Now Dakota Collins. Still Collins. Fakes a shot. Looks like he fakes another one now as he can try and cross it. He does. In front, Connor Gordon gets to it. It's not cleared out yet. A shot here from Shelton. Blocked, but here's Bryant. Now a shot here blocked by Emilio Orozco. Now Flores with a shot off the crossbar. Now again another shot off the post and in, and it's Dakota Collins. 2-0. OCFC, do you believe what you just saw? And Oxnard Guerreros under so much fire there. Had they been able to escape that attack, wow, I mean, it would have been 1-0, but with the way OCFC is playing today, and it is now 2-0, and this goal here scored by Dakota Collins, his 6th goal of the season to lead OCFC, and OCFC now with a 2-0 lead. This really will be tough for Oxnard to come back from. There's a lot of time left, and Flores there wins a free kick. And here's Michael Bryant looking for Canale. Now Glover. Glover trying to do something. He does get it back from Michael Bryant. And here's Moises Orozco. Glover has it. He's trying to get it back to Orozco. But the flag does come up. Offside. That'll be a free kick for OCFC. And on that attack, all the build-up there, all the shots, all the attempts on goal, if I'm looking back correctly, as I recall, basically 3 posts. And the goal that was scored by Collins, that one went off the post and in. And the way that was going, I mean, you could hear the frustration, the reactions from the Oxnard players. And clearly, something needs to be done at the half. I mean, you could say something needs to be done at the half, but you also need to say that some in-game adjustments need to be made as well. Now here's Canale trying to chip that one over Watson Berriman. He almost pulled it off. Now Torres. Now here's Luis Rivera. Luis Rivera, pressure there by Michael Bryant. He had Glover possibly for a moment, but Michael Bryant doing a good job readjusting there. Here's Eric Mueller. And Canale calling for it, saying that he's got plenty of room. Now Shelton getting it from Yo. Now Michael Bryant. Torres trying to break that one up. Now Emilio Orozco. And that could have been whistled for a dangerous play as well. Well, let's see what Oxnard could do now. Rivera looking for Moises Orozco. A nice play there from the center back, Kevin Belmonte. Now Ferreira getting to that one quickly. Now here's Cody Shelton. He's got plenty of space here. Shelton looking for Collins. It's not cleared out of safety just yet. That was Alani's. And that might be Shelton over there. Shelton still has it. Finds his way now to Collins. Crossed. Behrman clears it out. Not out completely. Flores had that. Emilio Orozco. And here's Daniel Yo. And that'll be a throw in for Oxnard. So 2-0. Orange County Football Club. First goal early on. An own goal from Oxnard that was credited to Isaiah Bolton. And just about 4 minutes ago, Dakota Collins made it 2-0. So OCFC looking good. Lots of time left. But from some of the giveaways we've seen here from Oxnard, you could say right now, by the way this game is going, it will be tough for the home side to get back in this. But there is plenty of time left. Now Bolton. Off the head of Glover. Now Moises Orozco. Looking for Glover again. And a free kick here for Oxnard. So Oxnard will do everything they can to find a way to get on the scoreboard. It is 2-0 OCFC, but one goal can easily change this game quickly. It looks like Luis Rivera is going to be taking this one. Or not. It's Orozco instead. And Cody Shelton, like he's been doing all season long, getting to that ball quickly. Now Canale trying to help start the counterattack. Cody Shelton had it for a moment, but good play there from the right back, Watson Behrman, who's pushed up there, providing excellent support. Now Moises Orozco trying to get something going. Said Oxnard will have to restart. Now we have seen a little bit of a rearranging of personnel here for Oxnard. Looks like Pablo Alanis is now playing as a right back. Unless this is just temporary, but now Behrman is back to his position of right back. Now here's Ferreira. Now Ferreira, he's got Connor Gordon, but easy call there for the linesman. Flag comes up. Now here's Pablo Alanis. He's looking for Moises Orozco. Off the head of Belmonte. Maybe a chance here, but an excellent readjustment. Great help defense there from Daniel Yo. That very easily could have been an excellent scoring opportunity for Oxnard, but you gotta love the play there and awareness. The heads-up play of Daniel Yo. Now here's Luis Rivera. He does take a shot. Off the post, and a rebound, and a goal. But it will not count because the flag was up. Moises Orozco did put the rebound in. But fortunately for OCFC, the flag was up. And we remain 2-0 Orange County Football Club. So a good chance there for Oxnard. And it's no surprise that it was Luis Rivera who was actually invited to the Npsl Players Showcase earlier this year in January in Florida. Now here's Michael Bryant. He was looking for Armando Flores, but Oxnard there getting a little bit of help from the referee. Here's Moises Orozco looking to send it up towards Torres, but Michael Bryant putting a stop to that one. Now Ferreira. Now here's Connor Gordon. Still Connor Gordon cutting it inside. He's got Flores. Now Cody Shelton. It's Dakota Collins here on the outside. Collins with excellent moves there. Crosses it. And a chance here for Canale. Deflected. Now is already another good scoring opportunity for OCFC. Now Behrman to Zigifredo Torres, and he's got He's got Glover. Now Glover trying to cross it. But quick help defense there from Eric Mueller and Alex Ferreira. And Gomez, knowing where Canale will be. Not a bad attempt there. Now here's Cervantes. He felt the pressure there from Canale. And here's De Jong. To Emilio Orozco. Back to De Jong. Collins able to take that one away. Here's Canale. Canale. But excellent defensive play there from Pablo Alanis. That'll be a corner kick for OCFC. It looks like it'll be Canale to take this one. And Canale plays it short instead to Daniel Yo, who fans on it, but now it's Armando Flores. Plays it outside to Canale. The cross in front looking for Bryant. Now finds its way to Cody Shelton. Headed away there by Berriman, but now off the head of Daniel Yo. Finds his way now to Eric Mueller. Now Collins is really bunched up in there, but looks like the flag did come up for offside. And that'll be a free kick for Oxnard. Here's Luis Rivera, who just had that excellent shot on goal, and he had Brandon Gomez beat. But of course, the best friend of a keeper, the post. The rebound was put in by Moises Orozco, but he was in an offside position when Rivera took that shot. So an easy call there for the linesman. But that easily could have brought Oxnard back into this one. Not to say that they're not in it. A lot of time left, but OCFC still. Now let's see an opportunity here. Now Luis Rivera. Maybe a chance here for Moises Orozco. Maybe a little bit of contact. Now here's Dakota Collins. He's got Eric Mueller. And De Jong getting his head on that one. Gets to Isaiah Bolton. Moises Orozco had it for a moment. Mike O'Brien getting it to Dakota Collins. Foul there. That'll be a free kick for OCFC. This game at times has been a little physical. Nothing major. No one's been put in the book yet. Now free kick here for OCFC. Maybe a little confusion as well. And Daniel Yo to take this one. Now Canale. Nice one touch there. Looking for Cody Shelton. But Isaiah Bolton doing a good job there with his positioning. Does win a free kick for Oxnard. Now Angel Cervantes. Michael Bryan gets to that one first. Now gets to Dakota Collins. Now looking for Canale. He does have it. Still Canale fakes a shot. Canale turning, trying to cut it into the penalty area. Pablo Alanis. Good play there, but it's Dakota Collins getting it out to Canale once again. And Canale playing it out to Ferreira. Ferreira now to Shelton. Shelton with the cross, but goes right to Angel Cervantes. Now send down the field. Mueller gets his head on that one. Finds Armando Flores. Flores with time. Here's Canale. Gets it to Collins. Still Collins. Back to Canale. Still Canale. Can he shoot? He does. Save made by Cervantes. Now back heel there from Collins to Canale. And a great defensive play there from Cameron De Jong. Getting in front of that one. And Oxnard refusing to go down 3-0 there. as that block there from Cameron DeYoung. The ball gets right to Angel Cervantes. Excellent opportunity there for OCFC. Now, Brandon Gomez forced to come way off his line. Heads up play there. Excellent awareness. As it is cleared, here's Torres. Now here's Glover. After taking the pass from Moises Orozco. Sent out of bounds. That will be a throw-in for OCFC. Here's Ferreira with the throw. Looking for Gordon. Instead got it to Flores instead. Not a lot of space over here, but OCFC able to take it now. Here's Gordon to Canale. Still Canale. Had Luis Rivera on him. And he does get a free kick for OCFC. Now Belmonte and Flores discussing on who will take this one. Maybe another good opportunity here for OCFC. Now it's Flores. Looking for Michael Bryant. Not cleared out yet, but here's Collins with a shot. Blocked by DeYoung. Now Rivera. He's got Zigifredo Torres. Now Torres was looking for Aaron Glover, but a good play there by the center midfielder Armando Flores, who actually had a goal here last year against Oxnard. He had his penalty kick saved, but was able to put the rebound back in. And OCFC won that game 3-1. So OCFC has been really tough. Has really been a big problem for Oxnard. And here's Canale trying to take advantage of a turnover here. He's got Cody Shelton. Can Shelton turn it and get position and take a shot? He does cross it in. Now off the chest of Canale, but Alanis able to make a good adjustment there. Now here's Aaron Glover. Back the other way, but Belmonte able to make a good defensive play there. He's got Brandon Gomez. Gomez felt the pressure a little. But Gomez, just like many of the other OCFC players, many times, basically always has ice water in his veins. Rarely will ever say that he was nervous during a game. And not a surprise. A throw in here for OCFC. And it's going to be Cody Shelton. Last year when he was with Riverside, he was very well known for these long throws in the opponent's areas. Does take a deflection there. Here's Daniel Yo. A shot there. Didn't get too much on it, but it did get to Dakota Collins. But his shot goes wide. That'll be a goal kick here for Oxnard. And Angel Cervantes, not wasting time. Quick to get it out. Probably trying to catch OCFC off guard. And Luis Rivera just had that one. And Zigifredo Torres was calling for it. He definitely had a lot of room there on the right side. But back the other way, here come OCFC. Cody Shelton getting it now to Canale. Maybe back to Shelton. But Alani is able to make a good adjustment there. And Cervantes plays it out quickly to Pablo Alanis. Still Alanis. Now Emilio Orozco. Now to Torres. Over to Moises Orozco. Now Alanis. Deflected there by Armando Flores. That will be a throw-in for Watson Berriman, the right back for Oxnard. And Flores climbing high for that one to head that one out of bounds. Now here's Berriman. Now here's Torres. Connor Gordon not providing Torres a lot of space there. Throw in there from Berriman. Now here's Glover. Now maybe a chance here. It's Moises Orozco. Maybe he'll shoot from outside. He almost got it back for a moment. Still Orozco. Orozco looking for Torres. Torres having trouble with his footing there. Cleared out by Alexander Ferreira. That will be another throw in here for Oxnard. So Oxnard bringing a little pressure here. Doing what they can to get on the board and make a game out of this one. Looking for Torres there. Goes out of bounds. That will be another throw in here for OCFC. There's Ferreira. He's got Canale. And Canale was playing a few of those touches. A couple of volleys there. Not a surprise considering he has plenty of experience with the United States Beach National Soccer Team. I'm sure a lot of OCFC fans are wondering when we might see a scissor kick goal from him. He was asked that last season, but I don't think there was really much need for it considering he scored 17 goals for OCFC and already has one this season in his debut appearance for the 2018 Npsl season. Now here's De Jong. Getting it out to Watson Berriman. Berriman playing it deep. Does go over the head. And a shot here went over the head of Belmonte. And Moises Orozco with an excellent chance, but put his shot just wide of the far post. And the Oxnard Guerreros fans feeling it here. They're down 2-0, but some of the opportunities are coming. And so far, the best chance came from Luis Rivera, but his shot went off the post, but he had Brandon Gomez beat, and it was a really nice shot. Gomez dove the best he could to get a hand on that one. And here's Emilio Orozco. Finds his way now to Luis Rivera. Now to Zigifredo Torres. Torres with the cross, headed away by Belmonte. Goes to Rivera. Now Torres again, and Connor Gordon playing as the left midfielder with excellent skill. He had a good year for OCFC last season as well. Now Berriman. Now Torres looking for Glover. But Michael Bryant gets it to Dakota Collins. Let's see what OCFC can do with this. It's Canale. Still Canale here. OCFC on the counterattack. Canale does not have a lot of room. He's got two white shirts on him in Alanis and Rivera. And Rivera, their whistle there for the foul. That'll be a free kick for OCFC. A free kick here for OCFC. Looks like it's going to be Armando Flores to take this one. Armando Flores looking for someone to make a run. Here it comes. Looks like Michael Bryant got his head on that one, but it goes wide. Goal kick here for Oxnard. Looks like the referee's having Oxnard take that goal kick again. And that is it for the first half. And the score, OCFC 2, Oxnard Guerrero 0. And so far the goals early on, an own goal to Oxnard, to Isaiah Bolton. That gave OCFC an early 1-0 lead after a nice run from Alessandro Canale. And later on in the half, it was Dakota Collins scoring his 6th goal of the season to give OCFC a 2-0 lead. Oxnard did create some opportunities later on in the first half. A shot from outside the penalty area from Luis Rivera had Gomez beat, but went off the post. So 2-0 OCFC as they look to get the 3 points ahead of their huge U.S. Open Cup showdown on Wednesday, May 9th at Championship Soccer Stadium in Irvine, California. I'm Ardif Dakari doing the play-by-play here at Campo Guerreros here in Oxnard, California. We'll be back shortly for the second half. 2-0 OCFC. Okay, everybody, back here for the second half. I am Ardif Dakari. Npsl Soccer proudly brought to you by George Langevin Productions and Relic. Oxnard Guerreros FC hosting Orange County Football Club And quite the location we are at. For Cinco de Mayo, we are at Campo Guerreros for this matchup here in OCFC with a 2-0 lead at the half. And a quick correction from the first half. The first goal for OCFC was scored by Cody Shelton. Second goal scored by Dakota Collins. When looking at the personnel on the field, it doesn't look like any changes have been made just yet for Orange County Football Club. Looks like they'll be sticking with the same players. Pretty sure that should be the same thing as well for Oxnard. So a 2-0 lead for OCFC. And OCFC trying to do everything they can to keep pace in the second spot of the table of the NPSL Southwest. And later in the first half, Oxnard did create opportunities, especially Luis Rivera with an excellent shot from just outside the penalty area. Had Brandon Gomez beat, but his shot bounced off the post. The rebound was put in by Moises Orozco, but he was offside. Now let's see how Oxnard responds. We also got to see what Paul Caligiuri, head coach of OCFC, has planned as well. All season long, he's been talking about the depth of his squad. Same thing just like last season. The depth has been a huge thing for OCFC, but it does look like Johnny Romero is prepared to come on to start the second half for OCFC. And yes, Johnny Romero is on. And here we go, ready to start the second half. Here's Canale, getting it back now to Romero. And the Oxnard fans here trying to cheer their team on to find a way to score. Here's Tomas Araujo, who's wearing the captain's armband tonight. Usually it's Alberto Anguiano, but he still remains on the bench, possibly because of an injury. But he is available. So let's see, maybe he might make an appearance later here in this second half. And already, just to start the second half, a corner kick here for Oxnard as they're looking to get back in this one early. And yes, when looking at the personnel now, yes, Alberto Anguiano is on the field now for Oxnard. So he has scored 2 of Oxnard's 4 goals this season. So he's on the field now, and so is, of course, starter Moises Orozco. And here is the corner here. Looks like that might have been trouble for a moment. So with Anguiano and Moises Orozco on the field for Oxnard, they have their 2 best players. Like I mentioned, they've scored 4 goals on the season going into this match. Now Oxnard with their 2 best players available. Maybe that was the strategy. Maybe that was the strategy of Juan Flores to bring on his top player for the second half. And Juan Flores, as I mentioned earlier, has played professionally before in Colombia for Millonarios FC and América de Cali. So he's very familiar with the game. We're a couple minutes here into the second half. OCFC with a 2-0 lead on the goals from Cody Shelton and Dakota Collins in the first half. Here's Cody Shelton here with the throw-in. Headed away. Now will be another throw-in here for OCFC. Looks like Cody Shelton waiting a little bit here. And here's the throw-in. Yes, to Michael Bryant. Now Collins with the shot. Just wide. So close to being 3-0 for OCFC. And Oxnard dodging a bullet there. Now here's Alanis. Still Pablo Alanis. And he was looking for Moises Orozco. And Michael Bryant there tumbling to the ground. Some contact there from Moises Orozco. That'll be a free kick for OCFC. Now here's Flores. Now given away here. And here's Anguiano. He's trying to get to Rivera, but it goes right to Daniel Yo. OCFC trying to get something going here. Throw in for Watson Berriman. And here's Luis Rivera. Alanis gets now to Moises Orozco. Here's Tomas Araujo. Now Bolton, he's got Araujo again. Araujo able to get past Johnny Romero. Here's the cross. Headed away by Cody Shelton. And it looks like Johnny Romero whistled for a foul just outside the penalty area. That'll be a free kick here for Oxnard. And Cody Shelton always doing such a great job getting in front of those crosses that could be trouble. But now this free kick here could be trouble for OCFC. So free kick just outside the penalty area. Here it comes, headed in, and a goal by Pablo Alanis. And the assist coming from Moises Orozco. And we have a game here. It is 2-1 OCFC. Just 5 minutes into the second half. And finally, Oxnard Guerreros FC on the board. Now we got to see how OCFC will respond. And here is Araujo wearing the captain's armband. And that free kick that was given to Oxnard, OCFC midfielder Johnny Romero did not really agree with that call. And as I mentioned earlier, Johnny Romero came on for OCFC at the start of the second half. Looks like Cody Shelton now playing as a left back. And Romero did come on for left back Alexander Ferreira. And the crowd here getting into this one. 2-1 OCFC. And the goal just being scored minutes ago. A free kick taken by Moises Orozco and headed in nicely by Pablo Alanis. The game might be getting a little more physical here, but you can't really be surprised about it. I think if Oxnard wants to have a good chance of tying this one up and making this more of a game, they're going to have to be a little more physical with OCFC. And now maybe a little bit of trouble here. I think head coach Paul Caligiuri might want to make another substitution because we just saw Dakota Collins on the ground. Now he appears to be favoring his hamstring. This can't be good for OCFC. I think this is a move that Caligiuri is going to have to make pretty quickly, considering OCFC have a huge U.S. Open Cup game, and surely Caligiuri will want to have Dakota Collins available when they host the Santa Ana Winds. Now there's a good opportunity there for Emilio Orozco. Now Tomas Araujo, and a nice slide tackle there from Johnny Romero. Taken away momentarily by Tomas Araujo, but a foul there and a free kick for OCFC. And the crowd here really getting into this one here at Campo Guerreros. That will be a free kick here for OCFC. Probably won't be surprising to see a few yellow cards here in this half. It looks like Oxnard playing with more confidence. Not a surprise considering they finally got on the board. And for the first time this season, the goal scored by Oxnard was not scored by Anguiano or Moises Orozco. It was Pablo Alanis. But it was the free kick, the assist coming from Moises Orozco. Now, I'm not sure what's going on over here. Seems like the referee's having a little bit of communication. And instead, after talking to his linesman, issues a yellow card to the captain, Tomas Araujo. So it looks like it didn't take very long to get the first yellow card after I just mentioned that we would probably be seeing some, considering this game might get a little more physical. And Oxnard has never defeated OCFC so far out of 3 meetings. Last year, the first meeting between the two teams was played here. It was a 3-1 win for OCFC. Later on the season in Irvine, a 5-1 win for OCFC. And to start this season, a 5-0 win for OCFC. So clearly, Oxnard not in the mood to lose a 4th straight to Paul Caligiuri and Orange County Football Club. And plenty of time left in this one for Oxnard to try and find that equalizer, but also plenty of time for OCFC to widen the lead. And Brandon Gomez comes out to clear that one. Looks like for a moment Kevin Belmonte might have had a little bit of trouble there. And the flag does come up, and it will be a free kick for Oxnard. I think OCFC caught off guard a little bit there. Now off the chest there of Araujo. Throw in here for OCFC. And De Jong, quick to get to that one. Now Anguiano. Now it's Alanis. Now off the head there of Kevin Belmonte. He's got Shelton. And Cody Shelton sending it way up the field. He's got Romero. Romero having a little trouble there with Alanis, and Alanis able to shield the ball very well and get a goal kick for Oxnard. And here's Emilio Orozco. Orozco trying to send it down to the right side. Instead, Cody Shelton gets in front of that one. Now Michael Bryant. And here's Dakota Collins. Had a little trouble there with that touch. Went right to Emilio Orozco. Now here's Luis Rivera. Now Isaiah Bolton. Still Bolton. He's got Luis Rivera. Now Emilio Orozco. Orozco trying to get it towards Araujo. And Eric Mueller stepping up there to make a stop. But Oxnard keep possession. And it looks like they're ready to make another substitution. Now here's Connor Gordon. Still Gordon. He's got Behrman on him. Now here's Canale. Still Canale faking a shot. Was about to fake another one, but Pablo Alanis, like he's been doing all night long, playing great. Making some stops on defense. Throw in here for OCFC. OCFC was ready to make that throw in, but a substitution here for Oxnard. Not sure if the substitution is going to be made right now. And yes, substitution will be made here, so Zigifredo Torres will be coming off, and coming on will be number 2, Raul Gonzalez. Now Yo with the throw-in, getting it to Canale. Now here's Michael Bryant. Now Canale. And like I said earlier, you're seeing Oxnard with basically what I want to call like a new attitude here in the second half. Being a little more physical and tightening up more in the midfield. And so far it's paid off. Now the header here from Isaiah Bolton. Now here's De Jong. That one goes off of Emilio Orozco. And earlier for the substitutions to start the second half for Oxnard, it was Alberto Anguiano replacing Aaron Glover. Now De Jong here. And now De Jong really upset with Alessandro Canale. Now Emilio Orozco upset as well. And Canale has just been given a yellow card. And a yellow card as well to Cameron DeYoung. So it looks like what I said earlier definitely is taking place. That appeared to be the right prediction, as we've seen 3 yellow cards here in the second half. And one thing that needs to take place here is that the referee needs to take control of this game immediately. A lot of time left in this one. It looks like Alessandro Canale got a little upset there with the physical play from Cameron DeYoung. And right after that, Canale even pulling DeYoung's shirt a little bit, and DeYoung clearly was not happy about that one. Now here's Collins getting it to Johnny Romero. Now on the left side, it's Connor Gordon. Gordon with Behrman on him. Now a slide tackle there from Rivera. Romero with a nice ball, trying to get it back to Gordon. Just a little too much for him. That will be a goal kick for Oxnard. And it's times like these, you have to wonder, are there going to be some players to possibly lose their cool? I don't think either team would want to find themselves being reduced to 10 men. Here's Moises Orozco, now to Anguiano. Getting it towards Raul Gonzalez. Cleared out of bounds. That will be a throw-in for Oxnard. Now we are at the hour mark here. It is 2-1 OCFC. The OCFC goal scored by Cody Shelton and Dakota Collins in the first half. And the goal for Oxnard 5 minutes into the second half, scored off a header from Pablo Alaniz. And the crowd here at Campo Guerreros getting into it. It's much more noisy here in the second half than it was in the first half. And here's Canale. Had trouble there with the first touch. Now Raul Gonzalez trying to get towards Rivera. Johnny Romero having some trouble with it there. Still Raul Gonzalez. Now Anguiano. Still Anguiano. They call him Tito. Now Moises Orozco. Now to Raul Gonzalez. Still Gonzalez trying to get a nice through ball there. Bryant did interrupt it for a moment. But Anguiano with possession now. Plays it back to Bolton. Now here's DeYoung. Back to Bolton. A quick touch there from Luis Rivera. Once again to Bolton, now looking for Tomas Araujo. And Eric Mueller kicks it out of bounds. That's a quick throw in there for Oxnard. Rivera. Now Bolton. Felt the pressure there from Dakota Collins. And here's Araujo again. Almost taken away momentarily. And Johnny Romero went still down the ground. The ref did not blow the whistle. And you have the OCFC bench really upset with that one. I think they might need to kick the ball out of bounds to get things situated here. And that will be a throw in here for Oxnard. And Dakota Collins does not agree with that call. And like I mentioned earlier, it seems like Dakota Collins is not playing at 100% right now. I think Caligiuri will have to make a change there. And that chance here. And Emilio Orozco. It looked like he put it wide, but I think Brandon Gomez had to have gotten a touch on that one. And a quick corner kick here for Oxnard. The cross here from Orozco, sent in front. And that will be a goal kick for OCFC. And the atmosphere here at Campo Guerreros is getting louder and louder and more exciting here for these fans, as they're really thinking that the equalizer is probably coming. And OCFC gonna have to do everything they can to weather this storm. You do not want to turn this into a game of sit on the lead. And here's Michael Bryant getting it to Canale. Still Canale. For a moment, almost had Johnny Romero. Now Romero does have it again. Looking for... Looks like he was looking for Connor Gordon, but there was a deflection. That will be a corner kick for OCFC.
How is that a corner?
Let's see what OCFC can do with this one. Looks like Johnny Romero will be taking this one. The second half sub, who came on for Alexander Ferreira. Now here's Ferreira. Romero with the cross. Not out just yet. Here's Flores with a shot. Going just wide. Angel Cervantes doing a good job with his positioning there. Send down the field. Looks like Moises Orozco and Daniel Yo having some contact there. You could tell Oxnard really want this one. Foul there committed against Romero. The referee plays the advantage. The OCFC bench was not happy with that one, but the ref did play advantage, and that's a call you got to be comfortable with at times. You do not want to give up a scoring opportunity by having to, restart with a free kick. Here's Moises Orozco getting it now to Luis Rivera, and some tussling there between him and Daniel Yo, and Daniel Yo takes a quick free kick after the restart. And the Oxnard fans not happy at all. And some quick one touches there between Canale and Connor Gordon. Like I said earlier, we expected this game to get more physical, and that's exactly what we are getting. Now here's De Jong looking for Rivera. Almost taken away momentarily, but now OCFC do have it. It's Connor Gordon taken down by Luis Rivera. Free kick for OCFC. The Oxnard fans not too thrilled with that. Neither is Luis Rivera, but the contact is there. Let's see what OCFC could do here. And if I were to make a guess, this looks like Johnny Romero distance or Johnny Romero territory, if you want to call it that. He has been known to be able to score goals from long distance. Some might argue could be a little outside of his range. But no, Johnny Romero can nail them from here. And Oxnard keeper Angel Cervantes getting his men organized in the wall. And here's Romero with the shot. Goes just wide. That'll be a goal kick for Oxnard. Now here's Watson Berriman. Now to Araujo. Back to Berriman. Now to Rivera. To Berriman again. If you could talk about, and Berriman there, able to win a free kick. If you could talk about some of the adjustments from Oxnard early on in the first half, there was a good amount of those giveaways in the defensive zone. So we have seen some adjustments there from Oxnard. Now play deep there, looking for Anguiano, and he does win a free kick for Oxnard. So maybe an opportunity here. The goal for Oxnard tonight did come from a set piece. Let's see who's going to take this one.
Here we go, boys. Hey, the free kicker around the world. Let's do it.
Not sure if it's going to be Moises Orozco or maybe Luis Rivera. And if Oxnard is able to tie the game up here, what a finish we will be in for here at Campo Guerreros. Here's the kick. Pretty high over the bar. Good opportunity there. You could hear the reaction of the crowd. The size of being a little upset there. A good opportunity. And with the way this game has been going, you have to assume that set pieces really will be always a very good opportunity for Oxnard to find another goal. The referee blowing the whistle, instructing Brandon Gomez to hurry up. I don't think it would be the time to start killing time. There's a lot of time left to go in this one. I think OCFC need to be more concerned about finding another goal. Now Michael Bryant, let's take it away here. Here's Dakota Collins. Still Collins. Maybe want to playing it to the outside to Connor Gordon. He does. Nice defensive play there from Watson Berriman. Gordon still has it. Cross here. Nice save there from Angel Cervantes. Cervantes sends it out quickly off the chest of Eric Mueller. Now Daniel Yo. Back to Armando Flores, now to the captain, Michael Bryant. That's Emilio Orozco stepping in front of that one. Now Armando Flores. Neither team able to get the ball settled just yet, but Bolton does get it to Anguiano. Now Anguiano has Johnny Romero on him to Araujo. Now to Moises Orozco. Orozco switches the field. Maybe a chance here. Oh, and it was Raul Gonzalez, but now it's crossed in, and a header, and a goal! And it's Moises Orozco, and the game is tied 2-2. Unbelievable! And the crowd here at Campo Guerreros up on their feet, and we are tied just like that. And you can't say that that goal wasn't coming. In the second half here, it has been Oxnard creating some more of the opportunities. And Moises Orozco has now scored his third goal of the season. And we are tied at 2-2. I mentioned earlier, Oxnard not in the mood to lose a fourth straight game to OCFC. And by looking at the score, we can see that they mean business. Now you just have to wonder, what possible changes is head coach Paul Caligiuri planning here? Now here's Canale. Had some trouble there in that first touch. Alanis, like he's been doing all night, quick to put a stop to any kind of move there. Now Orozco getting it out to Luis Rivera. Now he cuts it back inside. He crosses it. Maybe a chance here. A shot. Save made by Brandon Gomez. Stopping the shot from Raul Gonzalez, the second half sub. Now here's Cody Shelton. Sent down the field. Watson Behrman getting his head on that one. Finds Emilio Orozco, who's actually been capped before for the United States at the U20 level. Canale wanted to do the quick restart there, but the ball had to be brought back. And Paul Caligiuri is going to make a change, it looks like. If I were to make a guess, it's probably going to be Kevin Gian. Now Michael Bryant to Johnny Romero. Still Johnny Romero. Has Raul Gonzalez on him. Decides to switch the field or play it back to Eric Mueller. Now Mueller looking for Canale. But it was Bolton to get his head on that one. Now Araujo, after a deflection, finds its way now to Orozco. Now to Anguiano, but the flag comes up. Offside. That'll be a free kick for OCFC. There's action on both benches. Head coach of Oxnard, Juan Flores, ready to bring on some more firepower off the bench. Now Gomez with a free kick, looking for Canale. It is headed away for a moment, but here's Collins. Has Alanis on him. Now Behrman getting to that one. Now a push there. Looks like it will be a free kick. Actually, no, not even a push. Offside. But it will, yes, it will be a free kick for OCFC. And we are coming close to the 75th minute of the match. And it is 2-2 OCFC and Oxnard. Now Michael Bryant plays it to the outside to Connor Gordon. Now here's Cody Shelton. And Cody Shelton probably was looking for Armando Flores. A little bit of miscommunication there. Now here's Johnny Romero putting a stop to some build-up there. He gets it to Alessandro Canale. But Canale upset with himself there. Throw in here for Bolton. That goes off the back of Araujo. And Pablo Alanis. Right now, you really are seeing, in the second half, you're really seeing Oxnard being very aggressive. in this half. Now here's Araujo. And you basically want to say it is kind of panic time here for OCFC. Now here's the cross, looking for Emilio Orozco. Ball finds the head of Daniel Yo. He, for a moment, got it to Dakota Collins. Now here is Armando Flores. Flores with plenty of space, looking for Canale, but broken up there by Emilio Orozco. Still Orozco. Now he's got Moises Orozco. Now Bolton getting it now to Luis Rivera, but taken away by Romero. Now to Michael Bryant. Still Michael Bryant. Looks like Flores tumbled there a little bit. Now here's Tomas Araujo. He's got Raul Gonzalez. Now to Orozco. That was Moises Orozco. Now here's Tomas Araujo. He's got Daniel Yo on him. Ball goes out of bounds. That will be a throw-in for Oxnard. But first, we do have a substitution for OCFC. It looks like it's going to be Nathan Yepes to come on. It looks like Nathan Yepes will be coming on for Michael Bryant. And the substitution has not been made yet. The throw-in was taken, but the referee, of course, blows the whistle. Not sure what Oxnard trying to do there. But it's the center back, Cameron DeYoung, to take this throw-in deep in OCFC territory. There is some traffic there. Cleared out. And Cody Shelton able to clear that one. That will be a free kick for OCFC. And Anguiano whistled for the foul there. Now Gomez. Here's Johnny Romero. Now Flores. He's got Canale. To Romero. Now to Canale, a quick touch there. Looking for Yepes. But it goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Now you have to wonder, with the way this second half has been going, what can OCFC do? There still is time to find that winning goal, as we are in the 76th minute of the match, 2-2, Oxnard and OCFC. And OCFC will be ready to make another substitution. And the ball finds its way now to Armando Flores. And at times, maybe some dangerous play here, but at times the referee is letting them play. Now here's Luis Rivera. Luis Rivera still has it, looking for an option. He's got Isaiah Bolton. Slide tackle there from Flores. But a handball here. That will be a free kick for Oxnard. Now here's Moises Orozco to take this free kick. Will probably want to float this into the penalty area. And that's what he does. And it's headed, but goes right to Brandon Gomez. And it looks like that one went off the head, I want to say, of Cameron DeYoung. Now Gomez off the chest now of Canale. Still Canale, he's got Araujo on him. Canale down the right side. He's got Dakota Collins. Now to Canale, but the flag comes up, and he got that one back to Dakota Collins, and what an opportunity that could have been. Now it looks like Kevin Gian is going to be coming on for OCFC. Yes, and he's coming on for Connor Gordon. So let's see what Kevin Gian can do. Coming on now for the last part of this game for OCFC. You have to assume that Paul Caligiuri will want to get some more fresh legs out on the field. And Eric Mueller climbing high there to head that one away. Now De Jong got it to Emilio Orozco. Now there's Johnny Romero. And Luis Rivera whistle for the foul there. It looks like he was almost trying to jump over him. I think Johnny Romero was asking for a card there. Now here's Anguiano sending it deep. And Brandon Gomez, the nice heads-up play, no pun intended. Now Romero. Johnny Romero has it now. He plays it to the outside. He's got Kevin Gian. He's got Watson Berriman on him still. Kevin Gian. Now to Romero. Finds Daniel Yo. Yo sends it in. And a goal! OCFC takes a 3-2 lead. And it looks like it was Daniel Yo sending it into the penalty area. I think the dummy really threw off Angel Cervantes, and OCFC has retaken the lead. It is 3-2. Now you talk about needing a goal. That's exactly what OCFC needed, and it is 3-2. And OCFC are not out of the woods just yet. Still plenty of time. But to retake the lead right now is crucial. But let's see what Oxnard has to say about that. Raul Gonzalez getting it to Moises Orozco. Now here's Isaiah Bolton. Playing it back to De Jong. Back to Bolton. Unable to get to it. That will be a throw-in for OCFC. Daniel Yo looking for his option here. He was looking for Canale, but it was Bolton who got his head on that one. Araujo to Bolton. Now to Moises Orozco. Now Armando Flores got it towards Alessandro Canale, but Canale whistled there for the dangerous play, and he's got to be careful because he is playing with the yellow card. And a throw in here for Oxnard, deep in OCFC territory. Leaving it for De Jong. Not a surprise here. He has been dangerous with those long throws. But first, we will have a substitution for Oxnard. And looks like Carlos Gonzalez will be coming on. And looks like he's replacing Tomas Araujo. So Carlos Gonzalez on for Oxnard. Here comes a throw-in. This one could be trouble. Headed out by Cody Shelton. Nice slide tackle here. Let's see what OCFC can do. It's Daniel Yo and Emilio Orozco down the ground. The ball did not go out of bounds. Now here's Alanis. Getting it to Rivera. Still Rivera back to Bolton. Bolton instead plays it safe, getting it back to Angel Cervantes. Still Cervantes. It is 3-2 OCFC. And there's Carlos Gonzalez, who just came on for Araujo, getting in on the action there. Now whistle here. I'm not sure what it was, but OCFC ready to make another substitution. And as expected, Caligiuri does finally bring off Dakota Collins. And coming on is Kim Gi-bai of South Korea. In all honesty, I think Dakota Collins probably needed to come off earlier, but not an easy thing to do. to replace your leading goal scorer on the season. Now here's Brandon Gomez. That one goes off of Gonzalez. Will be another throw-in for OCFC. The throw-in here gets to Canale. Canale has Behrman and Alanis on him. Plays it out to Gian. To Canale now, back to Gian. Not sure if they want to kill some time here. That will be a throw-in here for Oxnard. Now we are approaching the 85th minute of the match. It is 3-2 Orange County FC. Now Watson Behrman having some trouble with it there, and instead he actually slices it, goes backward. That'll be a corner kick for Orange County Football Club. And Kevin Gian, not sure if he's going to just take this one to send it into the penalty area, but Alessandro Canale is right there next to him. Canale has it. After playing it short, he does cross it. But blocked out of bounds. That'll be another corner kick for OCFC. Now here comes the corner. You have to assume another goal from OCFC will put this one away. Now here it comes. There is some traffic there. It did take a deflection, but went right to Angel Cervantes. Now down the field looking for Moises Orozco. Kevin Belmonte had it for a moment, but Cody Shelton able to come back on defense and help. It gets it to Brandon Gomez. It gets to Armando Flores. Then to Johnny Romero, but taken away. Here's Raul Gonzalez. Now Daniel Yo and Oxnard providing plenty of pressure here. Desperately trying to get that equalizer. Here's Raul Gonzalez with the cross. OCFC able to take possession. And that's Kim Gibai. It's Kim who's able to win the free kick for OCFC. And right now it probably comes as no surprise that OCFC will be doing everything they can to hold on to the all-important 3 points. Going into this game, many people were thinking that this was a trap game because obviously OCFC's agenda is basically influenced by that upcoming U.S. Open Cup game. There's Johnny Romero. Maybe a little bit of contact there, but back the other way. Here come Oxnard. It's Anguiano. He's got plenty of speed. He's got Eric Mueller on him. And a slide tackle there, but instead, actually a free kick for Oxnard. And I think Eric Mueller did not agree with that one. And a free kick here in a dangerous position for Oxnard Guerreros FC. And here we are in the 87th minute of the match. It is 3-2 OCFC. Free kick here for Oxnard. It's going to be taken by Moises Orozco once again. Brandon Gomez instructing his men in the wall. It's crucial time here. Here it comes. Headed away. Let's see what OCFC could do here. You have to assume Oxnard will be pushing up a lot of players. The ball finds its way to Alessandro Canale. Maybe a chance here if he switches the field. But Raul Gonzalez, great defensive play there. Finds its way now to Anguiano. Now Daniel Yo. Felt the pressure there from Anguiano. And Anguiano taking the throw in himself. He's got Emilio Orozco. Now Isaiah Bolton to Cameron DeYoung. Swings it around to the right back, Watson Behrman. Now here's Pablo Alanis, who got Oxnard back in the game when he cut the lead in half. Header there from Mueller. Finds his way now to Raul Gonzalez. The cross here. Maybe a chance in front. Oh, and that was close. Definitely an opportunity there for Oxnard to get that equalizer. And it was Moises Orozco. It would have been a really tough play for him to make. It looks like he was sliding, trying to get his foot on that. But either way, that was a good opportunity for Oxnard to try and tie it up. Now another substitution here for OCFC. And Alessandro Canale will be coming off, and coming on for him is Guilherme, the Brazilian striker. Now Brandon Gomez, not in the mood to waste time. Obviously not in the mood to get himself in the book. Now here's De Jong, getting it to Isaiah Bolton. Looking for Raul Gonzalez. He slipped for a moment, but he did readjust. And now Armando Flores whistled for a foul there on Emilio Orozco. And now Armando Flores gets himself in the book with a yellow card. And Paul Caligiuri, head coach of Orange County FC, very vocal on the sidelines. He knows OCFC needs this victory. And Oxnard is doing what they can to try to at least salvage a point. Keeper Angel Cervantes way off his line here to take this free kick. And here it comes. The header does go up in the air. Finds its way now to Raul Gonzalez. Gonzalez, nice job there on defense by Kim. And looks like that'll be a corner kick for Oxnard. And here it comes. Looks like there was some traffic there for a moment. But Johnny Romero quick to clear it. And Cervantes at midfield, basically playing as another center back. Headed away here. A lot of traffic. Daniel Yo gets it to Guilherme, and a quick one-touch to Kim, who's playing here on the right side. Kim looking for an option. He's got Anguiano on him, and a nice job there. Gets it to Nathan Yepes. Still Yepes. Now to Kim. Now Johnny Romero. Romero, now to Yepes. Is he going to take a shot from outside? He does, but goes well wide. But regardless, you got to like what you saw there from OCFC. Angel Cervantes not wasting any time. Eric Mueller, the center back, getting to that one quickly. Johnny Romero had it, instead gives it away to Pablo Alanis. Alanis now has Raul Gonzalez. Still Gonzalez. Now Luis Rivera. Eric Mueller, busy all night, getting his head on that one. Now Emilio Orozco gets it to Rivera. Here's Raul Gonzalez. Looks like that one did go out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for OCFC. Now we are now in the first minute of stoppage time. Not really sure how much stoppage time there's going to be. You have to assume at least 2 or 3 minutes. Obviously, it would be nice if a fourth official did have one of those things to hold up the amount of stoppage time there is to be added. But we'll move past that. And it looks like actually 4 minutes of stoppage time. So pretty sure we've just played 1. So we probably have about 3 more minutes to play. Now here's Guilherme. Is he going to want to try and cut it into the Oxnard penalty area, or is he going to want to try and kill some clock? And back the other way, now Oxnard trying to see if they have a few last chances to find an equalizer once again. Compared to the first half, they've played very well here in the second half. And scored 2 goals here in the second half. Now here's Daniel Yo. He's got Guilherme. Still Guilherme. But actually lost it momentarily to Cameron De Jong. And Guilherme trying to get it back. But the center back, Cameron De Jong, does a good job at shielding the ball and winning a goal kick for Oxnard. Now Cervantes. He's got Alanis. And Cervantes coming out as well. He is not in any mood to just sit back. Sent deep. And Eric Mueller gets to that one. Now here's Armando Flores. And he does win a free kick for OCFC. And as mentioned earlier, only 1 win on the season for Oxnard Guerreros, and that came on the road against FC Arizona in the desert. They're obviously desperate for another good result. It would be hard for them to get the victory here, but a late goal from them definitely would probably salvage, definitely salvage a draw. You got to assume there's probably about 2 more minutes left of stoppage time. Brandon Gomez sending this one deep. Gets it to Kevin Gian. Now back to Cody Shelton. And Shelton gets it now to Guilherme. Still Guilherme. He carries it into the penalty area. He still has it. Now Guilherme trying to cross it. He was looking for Kim. Cleared out momentarily. Flores getting to that one. Now here's Anguiano. And Anguiano, of course, will be looking for Raul Gonzalez on the overlap. But Anguiano still has him. Still has it. He had Yepes on him. Now here's Raul Gonzalez. And OCFC have to be very careful here with positioning. You do not want to give up a free kick in a dangerous position here. Now Belmonte, looks like he might have lost it for a moment, but Shelton now playing it back to Brandon Gomez, the referee looking at his watch, and that is it. The game is over, and Orange County FC survives and wins the game 3-2. What an exciting finish to this one here in Oxnard, California on Cinco de Mayo at Campo Guerreros. At one point, it really looked like this match was destined for a 2-2 tie. At times, it looked like even Oxnard were close to finding that go-ahead goal. But instead, in the end, Orange County FC keeping their composure, finding that winning goal, and getting the all-important 3 points. Huge victory for Paul Caligiuri and Orange County Football Club. The winning goal scored by Daniel Yo. But what an exciting second half this was when you compare it to the first half. Oxnard, of course, applauding their fans, applauding the support. They fought hard in the second half. And not a surprise, because we all know that Oxnard is tough to beat at home. But a huge win for OCFC, a sigh of relief for head coach Paul Caligiuri, and now they can focus all their attention to Wednesday, May 9th, U.S. Open Cup first round game, where OCFC will be hosting Santa Ana Winds FC of the United Premier Soccer League. And that game will take place on Wednesday night at Championship Soccer Stadium in Irvine, California. We're really proud to bring you NPSL soccer action. And this action was brought to you by George Langevin Productions and Relic. I'm Art Iftikhari. Final score here at Campo Guerreros. Orange County FC 3, Oxnard 2. Art Iftikhari and OCFC just earned a 3-2 victory over Oxnard Guerreros FC. And here I am with Daniel Yo, who scored the winning goal. And Daniel, first off, good job on the winning goal. And, you know, in the first half, OCFC really at times was in control. You know, what happened to start the second half?
I think we just got complacent a little bit, having a 2-0 lead. You know, like the worst lead you could have in soccer, a 2-0 lead. But I think, yeah, we just got complacent and we're just like more relaxed and thought we should have brought the intensity more in the second half and put them away early. But that didn't happen at away at a hard field to play at. But we like dealt through it, went through the adversity, and we got another goal, which was really good for us.
And you know, each game you go into, we know your purpose is to always win. But going into this game, is it possible that maybe some of the players might have been talking about that maybe this could have been a trap game because you got the U.S. Open Cup just so quickly in a few days?
I mean, we're talking about the Open Cup and practice, and like that's one of our goals because we want to advance. But I think for everyone, our focus was to win the game. And we didn't play to the best of our ability, maybe the long travels, but any excuse regardless. I think we could have played better, but we're glad we got the 3 points regardless.
You were with OCFC last season. You played very well. You started off the season. First goal of the season, you assisted the one that was scored by Dakota Collins, and today you got the game-winning goal. So how did it feel to get your first goal as a member of OCFC?
It felt good. it was awesome, and I want to thank Kevin Jun, for a great pass, and it was just a good build-up play from the left side coming back and just placing it to left side of the goal. So it was nice. It was good to get that one off my back.
You know, you sent that one in, and there was that dummy play from Dakota Collins that really, distracted Oxnard keeper Angel Cervantes. I mean, were you a little surprised when you saw that it went in?
Yeah, I tried to whip it in, but I thought Dakota was going to smack it in first post, and he whiffed it, or he did it just a great dummy, and luckily went with back post. But I tried to aim for that backside, and luckily it went in, so yeah.
U.S. Open Cup is coming up. What's your main focus right now? Is it, wanting to be, ready in the best game shape, or do you just want to think about getting some rest first?
Get some good rest tonight, because playing the full 90 could get tiring on your legs. But just get rest tonight and just focus on tomorrow, watch some film, and get ready for Monday. We have 2 days to prepare from Monday, Tuesday, and then big game Wednesday. But I think the team and the coaches, we're all just following Coach Paul and what he asked for us, and we're all just super excited for that game. So, yeah, we're ready.
All right, Daniel, good job on the win. Once again, great job on the goal.
Thank you. All right, have a good night.
And that is it from Campo Guerrero's final score here, Orange County FC 3, Oxnard 2. I'm Artif Takari for George Langevin Productions and Relic. We'll see you at the U.S. Open Cup.